Hello, this is the new moon meditation for January 31st, 2022. It is going to be at 11:46 p.m. in the Central Time Zone. We're not in the Central Time Zone. Let's introduce ourselves. I'm Sunny Dowman.
And I'm Martin Dowman.
And we are actually in Lake Havasu City, Arizona, in the desert with the lake and London Bridge randomly. And it's lovely out here. So we hope you are enjoying yourselves where you are.
Yes, welcome.
So, should we talk about astrology?
Oh, I would say you should.
Okay. So, at the time of the new moon, which is in the sign of Aquarius, we also have some lightening up of energy. Venus, which if you've been watching our meditations before, Venus has been retrograde, but Venus has actually gone direct at this point. And so that's a good thing. Things are, once again moving forward. I mean, Venus is still in its what's known as shadow period, where it's retracing its steps over stuff that it just backed up over. So, it may be a minute before you totally feel it, but it's easing. It's getting easier. It's getting better. At the time of the new moon, Mercury will still be retrograde for a few more days until February 3rd, but then it goes direct. And at that point, we have 3 months of no retrogrades at all. Nothing retrograde, which is not even the outer planets, which go into retrograde and stay there for months. So this is a lovely period where we can expect the planets to be able to do what they're here to do. They're not wonky. They're not, slowing us down or making us retrace our steps or do it over again. So this is we're starting to feel some ease and a little bit of flow. The Saturn Uranus square that I've talked about a few times before is still a thing. That's a story that's going to be going on for months. So that is what it is. But Venus direct, yay! Mercury direct, yay! Jupiter in Pisces, yay! So this is a good time to breathe into this, allow and look forward to things flowing a little bit better. So I'm hoping that means some shift with some of the things in the world, some of the, lockdowns and all those things. Let's see that starting to go their own way. I'm seeing a lightening, not lightning, but a lightening of the energy, and things starting to flow a little bit more. That's my prediction. So on that note, how about we meditate?
Sure.
So I would invite you to close your eyes. Let's just take a moment to arrive in the place where we are and feel our bodies in space. Notice the position of your arms, your legs, your neck, your shoulders, and adjust and make yourself comfortable. Make yourself feel good, feel relaxed, feel at ease. Notice the support of the furniture that you're sitting on or the floor that you're sitting on. And just feel yourself in place, in the location where you are, just noticing the feel of the air, the sounds that may be around you, or maybe the lack of sound. Just notice. And without judgment, allow those things to be the way that they are. And let's put our attention on our breath. Breathing in and releasing. And as we allow our lungs to fill and empty at their own pace, we express gratitude for this system, this rhythm that keeps us alive, whether we think about it or not. And so we turn our attention to the places where our body is touching the floor or the ground. That might be our feet. That might be our sit bones if we're sitting on the floor. But wherever, if we're lying down, it might just be our entire back. Wherever our body is touching the floor, I would like for you to envision roots coming out of perhaps your feet. And allowing and asking those roots to dig down into the earth, seeking moisture, seeking nutrients, seeking energy. And it's the energy that we are going to work with, and we're going to pull that energy up. So once our root system has grown to the full size, we sit there for a moment. We'll just pause there and breathe. And we ask that those roots to draw energy up into our bodies. And we bring that energy up through our feet and up through our legs and into the first chakra. This is at the base of the spine. This chakra is the color red. It's the energy of Mars. This is the energy of, I have a right to be here. I have needs and desires, and I am entitled, I am allowed to meet those needs and desires. And we ask and invite the energy from Mother Earth to join and merge with the energy of our root chakra, enlivening, enriching, enlarging that energy. And we ask the energy from the root system, from Mother Earth, to rise a little bit farther to our belly button. This is the sacral chakra. The color here is orange. This is the energy of creativity and generativity. This is the energy of the planet Venus. This is part of the way, this is the energy of the way that we nurture and care for ourselves and others. And this is the joy that we feel when creating. This is the flow of creativity. And we ask and allow and invite the energy from Mother Earth to enlarge and enliven this energy in our sacral chakra. And we allow the energy from Mother Earth to rise a little bit farther to our solar plexus. This is just about the level of our rib cage. The color here is yellow. It's the energy of the sun. And this energy is our wisdom center. This is that gut feeling that we get when it's like, I just knew. And we ask and allow and welcome the energy from Mother Earth as it enlarges and enlivens the energy from the solar plexus chakra. And then we allow that energy to rise a little bit farther till it reaches the heart center. This is the energy of the moon. It's the color green. And this is our emotion. We are most familiar with the heart being the energy of love, but it is all of our emotion. And of course, we most enjoy the pleasurable emotions, but it's all of them. And so we ask and allow and invite the energy from Mother Earth to mingle with our heart center, our heart chakra. And then we ask that energy to rise a little bit farther to the throat chakra. The color here is blue. This is the energy of Mercury. This is the energy of communication. This is where we receive the impetus and the power to speak our truth and to say what we really need, what needs to be said. And we ask and allow that energy to mingle and strengthen and enliven the energy of our throat chakra. Allowing and asking the energy of Mother Earth to continue to rise until it reaches our third eye chakra. This is between our two visible eyes. And this is the energy of Saturn. This is the energy of discernment. The color here is indigo blue. And this is the ability to see what is true, to see the truth, to discern. And we ask and allow the energy from Mother Earth to sharpen and enliven and enrich this chakra center. One more time, we allow that energy from Mother Earth to rise all the rest of the way up to the top of our heads, to the crown chakra. This is the energy of Jupiter. The color here is either clear white or amethyst. This is the energy of connection. This is where we connect with the greater, with the universe, with our higher power, with God as we know it. And as we feel the energy from Mother Earth enrich and fill up this chakra, we experience the moment where that energy fills us all the way up to the top and pops out and goes straight up to the greater universe, connecting with everything beyond us, connecting with the planetary energies, connecting with our higher power, connecting with angels, guides, guardians, connecting with ancestors. And we can feel ourselves, we can envision ourselves as a conduit for energy as we draw it up from Mother Earth, bringing it all the way through all 7 of our chakras, out the top of our head, and reaching for the greater, for the wider energy that is beyond our own. And as we connect with our ancestors or guides or guardians, we invite them to draw nearer to us. Or perhaps a better way to say that is we bring our awareness to the fact that those guides and guardians are always near us. And only wait for our attention to notice that they are there. And we honor and we thank our ancestors and the ancestors who once held the land that we are on. The land that we are on right now was once held by Mojave and Hopi peoples, and we are grateful, and we send them our love and our honor and our gratitude.
And as we go deeper into this meditation, we find ourselves looking for the motion, the direction and guidance into the flow of the greater universe, that we are a part of this wonderful time right now where all of our planets are moving in the forward direction as we would see it. And we are in the flow of the energies showing up as they pass through their different houses and their processes. And the way that it affects us is to remind us of both the things that will help us out and the things that we should be watching for, such as being able to be present for the things that are needing to be done, as well as the expansion and joy of opening our hearts and our possibilities, allowing us to be connected with ourselves deeply, as well as with others around us. We open our hearts to those possibilities of play, and also the ability to connect in with the divine and spirit, and the universe certainly is a part of that. We also, at this point, honor the process of anything that is not seen and yet is still at work within us. And so as we take this to another deeper level, let's take a few moments to honor all those processes that we have, relationships and otherwise. And as this peaceful flow moves forward, we realize that much like a stream or a waterfall or just the waves of the ocean, we are always in the flow of change. The planets are moving. We are moving. And we move with such ease and grace at this time. We honor that piece of awareness. With us, we invite you to that feeling of the mountains that are surrounding us here in the desert. The beautiful, amazing sunsets. And with this new moon, the reminder that the darkness allows us to see the stars, to see the planets, to become aware of our connection with all things. Breathe that in. And for those that have been with us in the past, you'll know that we do a toning to create a vibration that supports the connection that we all have. That vibration that is deeply held within us, we allow it to come out, and we honor that. And we allow that vibration, whether it be in the form of light or sound, or even in a wavelength that we cannot see, we honor the way that vibration shows up and heals things and shifts us. And so now I invite you to take a deep breath in, and when I begin toning, you're welcome to join in at whatever note or tone or vibration that happens for you in this process. So we will breathe in now. And once again, we breathe out. And another deep breath in, and again toning. And one more time. Find the peace in that, and allow yourself to be connected. When you are ready, you can begin to move your fingers and your toes if you'd like. Maybe it's your shoulders or your neck. And begin to return to the space that you are in and honoring this experience. And when you're ready, you may open your eyes. What a joy to get to be with you in this meditation. And so, when is our next lunation?
Well, Martin, I'll tell you.
Why, thank you.
The full moon is going to be on February 16th. The moon will be in the sign of Leo. So if you are enjoying the astrology that we talk about in these meditations, and if you're wondering, how does this affect me? What's this all about? Contact me at sunniesastrology.com. I will be thrilled to sit with you and take a look at your chart, and let's see what's happening for you. I am also using this opportunity to announce a special. If you are a current client of mine and you recommend someone and they contact me and tell me, oh, so-and-so told me to come see you, I will offer you, because if you're a client of mine, I have already done a natal reading for you, but I will offer you a free solar return reading. This is a solar return is an astrological way of saying happy birthday. It's when the sun comes back to the position it was at when you were born. This happens every year. And it is a predictive technique that will give us indications of things that are up for you for the 12 months following your birthday. So it's a really interesting and great and fun practice to do, to kind of, okay, my birthday's coming up. What can I expect this year? What's coming up for me? I am really looking forward to getting to talk to more and more of you on an individual basis.
If you're interested in a personal coaching or in a spiritual companioning where we can talk and connect at a deep and powerful listening level, I invite you to go to martindauman.com and I'll be glad to connect in with you from there. And so for now, we say namaste.
Namaste.